Hey, what's happening, guys? It's Stizzy here with Rise of the Ronin again. And if, as you can tell, or as you can see, we are here at the Satsuma clan Edo estate. And that's because Princess Atsuko, I believe her name is, it's appears she has a bond mission for us. So I thought I'd hop on over here and see what she needs help with. I've had it on my map for a while now, so I figured it was about time to get to it. So, oh look, it's that guy.
We have wares that may interest you. So tell me, what do you need today?
And none of that.
Please, take care.
Hey dude, what's going on?
What is it this time?
Okubo, that's it. That's it. It's been a while since I played.
All right. Out with it.
Why do you always look so severe?
So, that's how you see me, eh? I suppose we could chalk it up to the times we live in.
Why so serious?
There are so many challenges, vying for one's attention. Hence my constant need for a pipe.
Oh, you're an addict.
I well know tobacco to be an indulgence, but the day I stop smoking it is the day I end up looking more severe than ever.
Lung cancer will get you, man. That or heart disease or emphysema, you name it. Be talking out of a hole in your throat before long. Tell me about Princess Atsuko.
Princess Atsuko was adopted by Lord Shimazu at the age of 17. Since then, she has lived to carry out the duties assigned to her. Immured within the inner sanctum of Edo Castle, she has had to wage a lonely fight for government reform. And her sole consolation is that feline, which perhaps explains the inordinate amount of affection she showers upon it.
Yeah, I suppose she can't really form close bonds with her servants, so it would be... Well, it wouldn't be proper for a princess for a station. Let's see if we can give him something. I'd really... A cigar, well, that makes sense. But since I don't want to be an enabler, how about a Daruma?
How splendid. I see. By your leave.
Over here.
Princess?
Oh, it's you. I understand you work for Katsu now. That being the case, there's a duty I would have you perform.
Why would you ask me?
As a servant of the shogunate, Katsu is my subordinate. As his subordinate, that makes you my subordinate by extension.
Wait, that's how it works?
The duty in question is the protection of the shogunate vassals. Following the purge, resentment towards the shogunate has continued to grow. And of late, I've been feeling uneasy. Without definite proof of a threat, however, I can't set people to work. Thus, I would turn to you for help. If you have any other questions, I'd be glad to answer them.
Do you know what's making you uneasy? Have you asked anyone else? Yeah, do you know what's making you uneasy?
I wish I did, but I can't say anything for certain. I'd be happy if it turns out it was all in my mind. So, will you do it? Will you protect our retainers?
I'll do it.
Wonderful. I can see why Katsu places his trust in you. If something were to happen, it would be after everyone has left the castle. You may stand by in the area till then.
So, wait a minute. I thought the Satsuma clan was on the verge of rebelling against the shogunate. Because, oh, what's his name? Fukawa? Genzui, I think his first name is. Because they talk about, well, yeah, Taka is the one that tells us that the Satsuma clan was being attacked by the, agents or forces of the shogunate because they were planning a coup. But I guess maybe the shogunate thinks that they've been properly curbed for the time being, and that they're they have affirmed them back in their original position. I don't know. Like I said, it's been almost 2 weeks since I last played, and longer since that mission took place. So I'll have to read up. I'll have to refresh my memory on it.
It appears I was right to feel uneasy. Katsu's escort has not returned.
Who's the escort?
Deishu Takahashi. He's a warrior of great skill, and I like to think there's no need to worry. Still, we can't afford to lose Katsu. Not now, of all times. I will come with you.
Who's Princess Sato? I guess that's her sister? It's the first time I'm hearing about another princess. Does everyone know you're heading out?
No. But I wish to see what is happening for myself. I shall gladly bear the admonishment afterwards. I have made my decision. Let's be on our way. But my dress is not suited for the rains. I'm afraid you'll have to give me a lift.
Oh, sorry, not that. Get over here, princess. This horse has more tassels on it than a Vegas showgirl. Not really inconspicuous, are we? And we got quite a ways to go, so get a little giddy up in this.
The last time I rode like this, I must have been with my stepfather. Katsu was assaulted at the fireworks display on the Sumida River. He ought to have been more careful.
Yeah, he was attacked by me.
He's a true patriot, you know? We must protect such people at all costs.
Well, I got other friends who want him dead, so... And I haven't quite decided on who I'm going to side with. Probably ultimately I'll just side with the characters I like the best.
I figured there'd be bandits along the way. Here, I'll step back and let you take care of them.
That's for the best.
Those shogunate cowards are massing together to make a stand.
Okay. One more. That guy was doing so little. I thought he was a bodyguard.
Help Katsu!
Okay, where is he? Or back in his estate. Damn.
How fortunate. I will cut down all those who fight with the shogunate.
Oh, thanks for blinding me with your bomb, Katsu. And thanks for knocking him back so I couldn't get a critical hit on him, too. You're a real big help. He was actually pulling some aggro there, so I can't be too mad at him. Walk it off, man. You're fine.
I feared the worst for a moment there. Sorry for the hassle. You're from Satsuma, aren't you?
What if I am?
Princess, you need to get your samurai under
This
control.
is quite the predicament. If she were to find out about this...
Yeah, about that.
It seems the situation is under control. I'm glad both you and Takahashi are safe. As for the villain... What? Nakamura?
Princess, what are you doing here?
I should ask you that. With Lord I's death, Satsuma should have made peace with the shogunate. Yet, here you are making trouble.
With all due respect, I think that's a mistake. The shogunate should not have opened up Japan. It isn't fit to rule. Mr. Saigo would surely say the same.
Imbecile! The Saigo I knew would never think of doing something so foolish as attacking Katsu! I won't listen to any more of this nonsense. You'll be dealt with later. Now be gone from my sight!
Sure about letting him just walk away? He could just, flee on his own. Why'd you calm down there, princess? Cool your head.
Forgive me. It's just... I wasn't expecting to see a familiar face.
Didn't you say you thought somebody inside your clan was acting suspiciously?
I had been feeling that something was amiss at the residence. In hindsight, that must have been the source of my unease. The blame for this incident lies with the Satsuma. We've caused a great deal of trouble, and for that, I apologize.
It's fine. I'm glad we got to ride together.
Indeed. I, too, enjoyed riding with you. I look forward to the opportunity to share a horse again.
So, as to what happens next, it'd cause complications with the Satsuma if we punished Nakamura. I believe it'd be best to simply pretend none of this happened.
Well, that's magnanimous of you.
As you say. My thanks, Katsu. I must thank you as well. Your service will not go unrewarded.
Oh, I think I got my reward already. That's right. I'm moving up to princesses. Although, I gotta say, I can't get Ine off my out of my head. She's something else. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how her quest line progresses. But okay, we're oh, that's right, Fukuzawa. He's right here too. Okay, well, why not? He's right. He's the closest by, so.
Hey!
Yo.
see you. Sorry about our chat in Yoshiwara. I did mention I had something else to share with you, I believe. It's about my tuberculosis research, as you might have guessed. My time in America has taught me many things. Among them was a striking new theory that disease is caused by the presence of organisms so small they are invisible to the human eye. I remember Sawamura said there are poisons able to counteract others. If these organisms cause tuberculosis, what if we could poison them?
Well, look who it is.
Waiting. Oh, have you two been entranced by Mr. Fukuzawa's grand hypothesis?
Mr. Fortune is an expert in poisonous plants. I asked him to assist in looking into my theory.
I'm afraid I have bad news on that front. I scoured my many books on the subject, but was unable to identify any plants that might suit your needs.
Ah, that's a pity. Thank you for trying.
I did, however, stumble upon an interesting piece of local folklore. Did you know that the bamboo here produces small golden flowers only once every 120 years?
Jeez, that's quite a long
When
cycle.
this happens, it releases a toxin-like substance from its roots. They say that an alchemist once used these toxins to cure a pulmonary disease.
That sounds rather hard to believe. What do you think?
I think it's hooey. It sounds like a fairy tale to me.
I can see why you feel that way. You know, I heard the bamboo at Ryusenji Temple is currently flowering. I think I just might go there. It's a long shot, but it's all I've got.
Well, that's good timing.
I would be very glad if you decide to join me. Do come if you can.
I'm kind of curious. I'll have to look that up. There really a bamboo that grows flowers every over a century. Okay. Oh, I was wondering when we would have a showdown with these two fugitives. Yeah, I think I checked one time when I was doing a little off-camera exploration, and I believe last time, even though they're icons on the world map, I think they weren't there. Or it might have been a locked gate. That might have been it. But it looks like we have stumbled upon the mission where we'll be confronting them, so. Good boy.
Thank you for coming. Unfortunately, I must be the bearer of bad news. I was turned away by the temple guard. He is on watch for burglars, apparently. Those bamboo flowers supposedly fetch a great sum on the market. If someone makes off with them, I won't know where to look for those toxins.
I have a feeling I might be able to persuade the guards. Never knew there was a market for bamboo flowers.
They're actually considered unlucky, but collectors do have unusual tastes.
Something grows every 120, only once every 120 years. You think they could be extremely valuable. One of the more valuable plants in the world. I mean, just from a rarity and scarcity point of view. Is it time for us to sneak in and borrow some more?
I suppose we have little choice. This is our only chance. Who knows when the next bamboo tree will flower? Surely the temple won't mind if I just gather the soil from around the tree.
Nonsense. We just got to come here in 1983.
Right. We just have to look for those small golden flowers. So, shall we make our way into the temple?
I'm ready when you are.
I must insist beforehand. Under no circumstances should you kill anyone. I can never stand for causing death in the pursuit of preserving life. Come on then. We should move when we will not be seen.
You always give me my toughest battles, Fukuzawa. That's fine. That's why we have wooden weapons. And I think my... Where are they? I know I had a wooden sword. Yeah, wooden katana there. Not exactly the strongest, but probably the strongest non-lethal weapon I have. Besides my own fist, of course. Yeah, I don't think I even have another wooden weapon. Doesn't appear so. I might have to buy some more, but... Oh, I must have that. I must have that, transmogged. I wonder if I can change that from here. Revert appearance. Yeah, that's fine. I can always switch back. I don't look too bad, actually. Might just stick with this look here. I've had that dark kimono on for a while. Okay, better start with the sneaking. Oops. Is it in this chest, I'm guessing? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, well, we can knock him out. Surprise! That's right, go to sleep. Oop, ah! Darn it! Oh, one of those big axe wielders. Ooh, treasure. And sleeping guard. Yeah, sure, I'll just knock him out.
Silence as a shadow.
Alright, this is... I guess I'm gonna deal with him. Alright. Defeat... Oh, yeah, defeat formidable foes is an optional objective. We can do that. Definitely do that. Just gotta be on the lookout for a guy that looks a little bit tougher than the rest of them.
Of me. Who do you think you are?
What? What is she doing here? Alexandria? What are you doing here? Okay, I can't talk to her. Let's go collect these first and then see what that's all about. Did I not search this area already? Voice broke there, jeez. Grown ass man, voice still breaking. Oh, it's these. Okay, I thought they were just the regular old collectibles.
A beautiful specimen, but no flowers to be seen. Still, the bamboo in Meguro is remarkable. I'll hold on to some for now.
You do that. Why can't I walk downstairs? Go down there.
Silent as a shadow.
Yeah, I completely missed these ones over here as well.
There are no blossoms here either. Let's look elsewhere.
I heard a guy go, huh? But couldn't tell if he saw me. I don't think he did. I didn't hear the combat music. Surprise. This guy looks like he might be a... Might be a formidable foe. He was! Cool. Boy, I really like that style. The Aisu Kagu Ryu. It's probably good against... It's probably good even against conflicting or neutral styles as well. Okay, is that it for all the other areas? He didn't say anything, so I am assuming these aren't the flowers we're looking for. Still can't talk to her. I'm sure she'll say something when we open the door.
No good ruffians.
This guy's a new enemy type.
Allow me to administer your last right.
Don't think that's gonna work, Fukuzawa.
Hold your tongue, boy. I don't give a damn. Now prepare yourself.
Again. It seems we must work together. Not that I want to.
This time I'll actually be sober. Okay.
I'm beginning to enjoy this.
Got a feeling you'll stop having fun.
I felt that last one.
You know what? Let's go fisticuffs. Should have done this sooner. Dang, I thought I had it that time. Oh well. Got there in the end.
Oh, sir, please be calm yourself. It's not the bamboo blossoms we want.
Oh, I'm sure Alexandria is looking for him. But she'll be very disappointed.
You don't seem right. Ordinary burglars. What is your business here?
That guy shrunk down a foot and lost like 120 pounds.
My name is Yukichi Fukuzawa. I'm a scholar of medicine. Can I take some soil from around that tree? For medical purposes, of course.
I would have beaten you Bracken Brew if you were another one after those flowers. But it's the soil you want. Haha! Take what you need.
We did it. And without spilling any blood.
Who gave you the idea to use the soil for medical purposes?
That would be Mr. Robert Fortune.
Of course he did. He's a sharp one.
You need to use more Morning Glory on him.
Kindly, give me some of that soil.
Nope.
I'm not sure I should. Should we give some to her and have her tell us more?
Hell no. She goes around drugging people and mind controlling them. We ain't giving her shit. No way, we don't have enough.
Then this was a damn waste of my time. I won't let tuberculosis take any more of my soldiers.
There she goes. She seemed certain that this soil is the key. Could we really be closer to curing tuberculosis?
Doubt breeds nothing. Faith breeds the gods' blessing. So says one of our teachings. Go forward with an unclouded heart.
As you say, I must have faith. There is no time to waste. I will begin studying the soil at once. I will produce results. You'll see. I will make my mark on our country. No, on the entire medical field. Just watch.
I'm sure you'll amaze us all, Fukuzawa. And we've established a bond with Matsugai Takeda. Yeah. Well, I'm not surprised. He had obviously he had a unique model, so. Wait a minute. Those weren't. But there weren't two fugitives in there. That was okay. They must be. That must be part of some other mission. Okay. Wait a minute. Huh? That's like I say, that's not where I am. Oh, there they are. They're back in the temple. Come on, Atsugai, what are you doing? Letting these scoundrels roam around as they please? Let's see, I've been rocking the great sword and the saber for a while here. How about the spear? Yeah, I haven't used the spear in a while. What about styles? Do I still only have 3? Yeah, it looks like it. And got my good old Aisu Neo and Tatsumiryu. Oh, I just need 5 more to upgrade that one. Cool. Yeah, only 19 more to upgrade the 19 more fugitives to upgrade that one. Hayabusa. Dang. That does a crap ton of damage. So does Hokushin Itoryu. Yeah. Okay. Well, since we're here, might as well clean up the trash in the temple. Oh, they're chilling out there. Is there another way in here? Just trying to find a way I can maybe sneak up on the 2 of them. Can't make it. Maybe on one of these rocks. Come on. Why can't I get up there? You just not get on top of the wall, or? I guess not. Okay, well, just sneak in through the front, come in at the side. Yeah, there we go. Don't even need to bother with it. And there we go. I already took care of one of them. Damn, didn't even get touched. That felt good. And that clears out that area, that district. Where to next? That's right. Old, what's his name? Kusaka, that's it, yeah, Kusaka. Definitely. There's also some other side missions. I kind of forget. I forget what they're called. Those types of missions that are just the black diamond with the white border. Something like root missions. As in, back to your roots as a Ronin. Okay. Oh, look, that one's kind of tucked in there. I think that's the photographer guy over there. But I think let's head back over to the Chushu clan villa. See what the reception is like here with the anti-shogunate buddies. Who may not be my buddies for long if I keep assisting the shogunate.
Over here.
Oh, Fumi.
What can I do for you? Go ahead.
Do you have anything to remember your brother by?
Yes. My spectacles. My eyesight has always been terrible. And I struggled before I had them. I could barely see the ground and kept tripping over. When someone called me from afar, I couldn't tell who it was. My brother couldn't bear it anymore, so he bought the spectacles for me, saving the money little by little. I'm truly grateful to him.
Yeah, luckily the spectacles treated nearsightedness and not farsightedness. Yeah, let's get her something. Give her a little gift here. How about a Tamari ball?
How lovely.
I think she's the only friend we have that'll accept those, or at least those are some of her favorite gifts.
Good timing. I just heard something intriguing. Apparently, there are outsiders constructing a building not far from here. And what's more, they're storing provisions, weapons, and ammunition inside. If we leave it be, their power will only grow. What do you say we burn it to the ground?
Is that your solution to everything now? Before the cholera can spread?
That's exactly right. If we let them move in, it'll spread like wildfire.
Does he think every Westerner is afflicted by cholera? Don't you think there might be supplies to sell to Japan?
What difference does it make? We can't turn a blind eye to any foreign trade.
What if I say no?
I see. Speak to me again if you change your mind.
All right, I changed my mind. Why not? It's a mission. All right, I'll lend a hand.
Here, let me show you the way. Right, let's go. The foreigners will have been left shaken by our work on the legation, and we need to press the advantage. Mark my words, we'll drive those disease spreaders back to where they came from. We'll show them what happens when you try to invade Japan.
Are we just going the two of us? I mean, I'm sure it's more than enough. I would be more than enough, but that's still a little weird for a mission like this.
Here it is.
No, maybe not. Just arson.
We charge in head first.
Not the botanical garden. No, I have friends here. I hope we don't run into Robert here. I'd feel really bad there. I've done enough to that poor guy. Where are the rest of these fools? Damn! I'll have to try that move next time on a shield guy. Okay, let's move back. Get back in the mission area. Thanks. Took your sweet time. Where did these guys come from?
Hey, you alright?
I'll let you deal with him.
You alright?
Alright. You haven't really hit me, but I still don't take kindly to people shooting at me.
Let's set it ablaze.
Alright, calm down, Aerys Targaryen.
What are you? Are you out of your mind?
Oh, this is not what it looks like, Ine. I swear, I don't know this man.
You murderer! Do you have any idea what you've done? And you are just as much to blame. What are you even doing with this villain? I thought better of you. They were bringing Western medicines and medical equipment for all the Japanese people suffering here. None of it can be made here in Japan. It's only thanks to those Westerners that we've managed to save the number of people we have so far.
See, Fukawa, I told you so. I had no idea that was the case.
I didn't realize either. Not exactly.
Oh, now I remember you. The son of Dr. Kusaka from Choshu. I can't believe the son of a physician would act with such wanton disregard for human life.
Enough. What do you know? My father might have been a physician, but he still died of the cholera they spread. As did my mother and brother.
Okay, now we're getting to the root of things.
As they grew cold and their bodies began to seep, I couldn't even hold their hands. I couldn't even...
I see. I understand that you've suffered. But your hatred is misplaced. Going around killing Westerners is simply madness. Do you really think your family would be proud to see what you've done? There are still survivors. I'll have to treat them. You're in the way. Clear off, both of you.
Do I think my family would be proud? Damn it,
I'm never helping you again.
Sorry. Let's get out of here. Thanks for your assistance.
I knew I should have just drawn a line in the sand and said, no, dude, I ain't helping you anymore. I especially would have done so if I knew it would have negatively affect a relationship with Ine. But she did a great job dressing down the both of us, but especially Genzui. First time seeing him speechless. So that was worth it. Yeah, jeez. A fresh start. Could that be him maybe changing his ways? You can't see it you can't see it through my voice, but I am squinting and side eye at the camera. Well, not the camera. I don't have a camera, obviously. But I'm squinting side-eyed at the TV. Yeah, that's kind of something I sort of been, obviously been following this playthrough. You know, I've really been kind of flip-flopping between Shogunate, anti-Shogunate, pro-Shogunate, and that's not all entirely my doing. That's kind of the game. It's sort of, there are certain parts where it just kind of forces you to choose one side. Well, perfect example of that mission where you're trying to, you set out to assassinate Katsu, and then he beats the crap out of both my character and Ryoma, and then we end up working for him and wasn't really given a choice in the matter. Just kind of like, okay, yeah, this guy seems cooler than a lot of the other top Shogunate dogs, so might want to listen to him. But at some point, it probably have to just, like I said, choose a side between anti or pro Shogunate, and then just go through with missions, that help one side or the other. And if I honestly, like I said, I can't remember if I said it this episode or previous episode, but I probably just picked the side that has the most characters that I like. And I like some of the anti-Shogunate characters, but then you got psychos like Genzui who wants to burn everything down. Although it seems like he was really impacted by Ine's words, so maybe he's set on trying to turn over a new leaf and trying to find a better way to help his country. Let's hope so. That's what I'm gonna do this mission because it looks like it's titled a fresh start. So see if Genzui can actually change his stripes. But yeah, just to kind of finish up my diatribe, it's I guess I was just kind of completing as many missions as I could because I'm, with games I like, I'm a pretty big completionist. And I suppose for a game like this, when there are clearly two sides and that you have to choose one, I've just been kind of waiting for the game to sort of force me to choose, sort of deal, you know what I mean? And maybe that's the wrong way to play, but if there are missions to complete and go on, then I'm gonna do them. But and I'm also, it's not just telling me, waiting for the game to tell me what to do. It's not really the best way to phrase it. I'm kind of waiting for the game to push back on me just doing whatever I want to do as far as going on missions for both factions. I'm still just kind of waiting for that moment. Like, no, it's like, you've helped one side so much. We're not going to let you go on missions for the other side, because obviously, people from the opposing factions, if you help one side, the other side's going to be like, what the hell, man? Of course we're not going to trust you anymore. You've done this, this, and this. So then that will just that'll be kind of a hard barrier where, now there's barely, there's been some sort of soft barricades or whatnot. Figurative, I mean.
Hey. There's something I'd like to ask. Do you remember angering the doctor after we set fire to the outside his building?
Yeah, you probably ruined my chances with her. Thanks a lot, asshole. Do you regret it too? Yeah, no, I do.
Indeed, I do. Well, I've been doing a lot of thinking since then about what she said. I still refuse to concede to the outsiders that we should open the country. And I think Master Shoin's final wish was for us to expel the barbarians. But if my father, the physician, was still alive, he wouldn't have withheld treatment to anyone. Not even outsiders. Same as Ine. Apparently, she's from the Kanda Medical School. I'm thinking of heading over to apologize. Would you like to come as well?
Alright, sure, let's go.
Appreciated. I just couldn't face going alone.
Coward. But so am I. Yeah. We're sorry.
Something?
Yeah, we brought a fruit basket.
I came here to apologize. I'm truly sorry for attacking the Outsiders building. We went too far.
I can't simply forgive you with a mere apology. The dead won't come back to life just like that, will they?
Doctor, I'm just stepping out. I've received word from my men that a quarrel has sprung up between some British merchants and the local Japanese.
Absolutely not. You're badly wounded. You need rest, and lots of it.
Leave this to us, Doctor.
What are you planning to do? I don't think you showing up would help things, quite frankly.
This is my duty, and time is of the essence. I'll be fine, so I'll be on my way.
Wait! Please!
Alright, we'll go with him. May fall off his horse if we go leave him on his own.
As I understand it, our merchants failed to dismount when passing a daimyo's procession.
If that's the case, then the fault lies with the merchants.
What? Then why didn't they just say so? Is it the Japanese way to draw swords on defenseless folk?
I fear the procession will be spoiling for a fight. We have to make sure no harm comes to him, at the very least.
I guess they didn't show the proper respect to the daimyo.
Why are you here?
You know Okubo, do you? Can you tell me what's happening?
What are these guys doing here? Well, Okubo. I don't really know this poofy-haired guy. You were in the procession, you should know.
Indeed. I was, but I left to fetch Okubo.
The Satsuma started it by killing some merchants.
I thought as much. You were there. Why didn't you end it?
Their blood was up. They were raring for it, so many of them.
I heard that the outsiders share some of the blame, but cutting them down isn't the first resort. Especially those merchants just now. They had no intention to fight.
Genzui Kusaka of Choshu. I must thank you for your assistance in taking down the Blue Demon. But, as this issue is between the Satsuma and the British, I ask that you stay out of this matter.
So, killing unarmed merchants is commonplace for the Satsuma?
They were interfering with the Satsuma procession. We couldn't allow such an affront to go unpunished. More to the point, are you the ones who cut down my comrades?
Why on earth you would then aid the British is beyond me, but this shall not stand.
I apologize for what has transpired. It is as you say. Please allow me to apologize formally on behalf of Choshu another time.
You expect us to simply let you go?
Okubo, you better talk some sense to your man here. I don't want to have to I don't want to have to hurt you, buddy.
Not leaving! You owe us blood!
Does he have a grappling gun? Don't make me do this, Okubo! No hard feelings, man? No? I'll see you in the next mission. Oh, that's right. I forget that Keyblaze also affects all of your allies as well.
If you're looking for the captain, he's home safe. I believe I have you two to thank for it.
I owe you my thanks as well.
You realize what a good talker I am?
Indeed. Apologies for not realizing sooner. If you hadn't come with me, I don't think I'd have been able to apologize to Dr. Ina in earnest. And that Englishman would have been killed by the Satsuma. It's strange. When I'm around you, I feel I could take on the world. None of my other comrades inspire such a feeling. I won't abandon the expulsionist philosophy, though. That said, I have come to feel that Master Shoin didn't want us haphazardly killing outsiders. More specifically, attacking those meeting our nation halfway is no way to behave. Henceforth, I'll walk the honorable path, and not sully my family's good name.
Good for you.
I thought you'd have more to say. Not that I intend this to be some grand declaration, but as my comrade in arms, it would be good to have you walk the path alongside me. May great things await us.
Well, it looks like Genzui is determined to, well, turn over a new leaf, it looks like, so that's definitely good to hear. Man, I tell you what, I was kind of dubious on the amount of character development there would be in this game. Of course, I didn't expect there to be so many characters throughout the journey, but I'm glad there are. It's awesome, and if it fleshes out the current the world that you're in, that you're meeting all these different peoples from different walks of life, and either associated with whatever factions or not associated, just neutral parties or whatnot, and seeing how they all fit together, like Fukawa and Robert Fortune in the last mission, and then Alexandria. I think it's cool when you start seeing these threads and these people connect with each other, and yeah, it's cool to see Genzui go through some development there. So, all right, well, looks like we passed things up with the knee for the time being. So, for now, I think that's going to be it for this one. And thanks once again for joining me, and I hope to see you all next time. Until then, y'all take care.